Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Assassin's Creed 3. Alright, I figured out how to do the map. They didn't tell us this, but apparently the touchpad is the way you do it. So that's great. So we've got a marker here, and apparently that's where we need to go down that way. That, we can actually fast travel. We can fast travel directly to the mission. It's a little tempting. It is a little tempting. Oh, there's a page over here, too. Almanac. So I can set my marker for the Almanac. Sure, why not? Is that actually going to send us to Ben Franklin, or... Well, okay, the real question is... Oh, there it is, okay. If it doesn't send us to Ben Franklin, then I don't know what the deal is. We can fast walk this, and I suppose that's fair. Do I want to just run for it? Yeah, let's just run for it. What the hell? I mean, it doesn't seem like any of the guards actually give a shit. Did that dog actually just stop me dead in the middle of the street? I think he did. Yeah, the guards don't care if we run. Some glitch guys run through the streets, big deal. As long as he isn't yelling fire, fire, it's fine, right? So I'm going to try to go for this. I'm hoping it keeps the marker on when I'm trying to go for it. Orphans will attract your attention to slow your movement. Not allowed to murder orphans. You know what? They changed the beggars to orphans to stop us from murdering them. Little do they understand my power. It's up that way, apparently. Okay, apparently we're going... No, don't do that. Problem with running sometimes. Why are you going for the overhang? Don't go for the overhang. There's a ladder right there. Like, why climb the wall? Very difficult. Like, oh, hello. How do I... Nope. Hold on. I can get to you. How do I pick this thing up? Oh, did I grab it? I did. I did totally grab it. Okay, good. I think we also got some people aware of us because we were going through the streets like a madman, but we picked up the almanac, so that's good. So that's done. One page. One page. You know what? One page at a time, it's all it takes. That is not true at all, but also my volume is super low. Hold on. There. 90% right now. We'll see how well that goes. Okay. Great. Let's pick up the page. Where are we going next? We would like to go... I went totally the wrong direction. That does happen. Alright, the shop has a new item. Probably do not give a shit, right? Last time we were in a shop, we were barely able to buy anything, so fuck that. And we bought bombs, which I guess is fine. We could just fast travel, and that's something we could do. But I think instead, let's walk through the town here. By walk, of course, I mean run. Excuse me, marker. There we go. Hate the word synced. It's a word technically, but it's also an abbreviation of synchronized, or not abbreviation. Abbreviation, or I don't know. Okay, here. These guys are very, very aware of us right now. Wow, that hurt. Actually, it didn't. Did not hurt at all. Did we not get any fall damage there? Weird. So we want to go this way. Alright, we're not in any... I don't know what I was going to say. Synchronized, right. Yeah, synchronized is the word they're going for. For some reason, they chose synced instead, and I don't know. It just disturbs me. It shouldn't disturb me. Synced is a perfectly cromulent word. It looks weird, though. I don't know. Giving a... It's an adjective. What's that? Adverb. That's what it is. Adverbing words is weird. And I disapprove, largely. But I suppose, what are you going to do, right? Can't stop people from using the words, aside from, you know, murdering them. Which I suppose is an option. We are, after all, playing an assassin. You know how many people we need to murder to stop them from using the word synced instead of synchronized? I don't even know. That's how many people it is. It's absolute madness. It'd be hundreds of millions, possibly. And of course, you'd have to tell them. The worst part is, how would you tell them, right? Because you don't want to get caught. So you'd have to... I don't know, paint the word synchronized in the victim's blood, I guess? In which case, people would just be really confused, right? They'd be like, what the hell? It's the synchronized killer. Worse yet, they could all say you're the synced killer and just completely blow your mind. You end up spreading the very disease you're trying to prevent. Doesn't seem like a very good mode there. You can't put synced on the wall. If you put synced on the wall, they're definitely going to call you the synced killer, and that's just going to ruin your objective, really. And you're just gonna kill more people. Until finally they get the point. You write out like an entire manifesto and I suppose submit that as a letter to the editor or something to the newspaper. But first of all, who the fuck reads newspapers anymore? I'm really curious how this synchronizes. This seems weird, right? Because it seems like this means that every single one of these jokers has decided... Oh, whoops. Okay, that did not... That is not what I wanted. Hold up. I was supposed to... You know what? I dropped instead of jump. That's what I did. That's what I did wrong. So let's go up here and synchronize again. But that means every single one of these guys... In every Assassin's Creed game, there's been... Throughout history... Some guy who decided it was a good idea to go to the top of these things. The top of these things, thank you. The top of these things. The top... Are you absolutely shitting me right now? Are you actually shitting me right now? Thank you. It says interact. By interact, it means synchronize, right? Yeah, okay. But this used to be a practice for every single one of Enzio's heirs, I guess, would be a thing. Okay, let's try that again. Except, no, not stupidly. So jump. That's what we want. There we go. Alright. Where else are we going, boys? I mean, that didn't seem to synchronize very much, but at least we know where the next viewpoint is. So let me go grab that one. Pop out. There you go. Okay, and we're into the next one. Don't... No. There's... Why are you climbing the flagpole? Is there a reason to climb the flagpole? I guess maybe if you decide to side with the Americans at some point. I mean, the revolution hasn't happened yet, but let's be honest. This is not the guy we're meant to be playing. Right? This is not the guy on the cover. It isn't. I'm sorry. He doesn't have the right jawline. This is not the guy on the cover of the game. So clearly we're still in the tutorials. Which I guess makes sense. It's just... It seems like they're giving us a whole lot of freedom for the tutorial. Which is kind of surprising. Like, we know this is not the guy we're going to be playing as. Chances are it's going to be his kid. Maybe his kid's kid, but that... I don't think that works out, right? Not for the timeline. Just run past these folks. Like, they're just sitting out in the middle of a snowstorm. I mean, I realize it's like, it's the 18th century, right? What else are you going to do? Like, you're going to be bored out of your skull. I'm sorry. This is the way life was back in the 18th century. You're just going to be bored out of your fucking mind. So you go over and you sit down on whatever and basically just people watch all day, which is fine. People used to do that until, I don't know, 20 years ago. And some people still do that. I don't get the appeal, but people do it. But, I don't know, how dedicated do you have to be to the art of people watching? I'm assuming it's an art, right? People make an art out of anything. So we'll go with that. It's an art. So, how bored do you have to be, though, in the middle of a snowstorm? I think it's a good idea. Also, how do I get down from this? There's no convenient hay bale. I mean, there's a way over there. You tell me I have to jump across the street? I think that's exactly what they're telling me. Jump across the frickin' street? Yeah, that's exactly what happens. Okay. How far is that street? I mean, it's a pretty big sidewalk. Excuse me, sir. Oh, come on, guys. Don't be dicks. How big is that sidewalk? It's a big sidewalk, right? It's pretty big. You're telling me we jump this length, which is probably what? 2 of me? So that's probably at least 12 feet. So 4 meters. Another, assuming the stride is about right, another probably 6 meters? Hold up. We jumped 18 meters? I mean, okay, it was an arc, but still, I mean, that's pretty crazy. Okay, so we did that. There's no other jump point there. We did find another tavern. Well, whoop-de-frickin-do. What is this over here? There's a square. I don't know why. Okay, well, anyway. So there's a fast travel point there. I guess we could do that. That might also just be the one way. So this looks like it's outside of town. Oh, that might be why it's a fast travel. It's probably... I don't know what it is. Anyway, set the marker. Not that we need to set the marker, because it's already a marker, right? Yeah, it's already a marker. Okay. Is there an option to freeze the mini-map? Because I always prefer that if I can get it. Probably be under UI, right? HUD? Probably HUD. Let's see. All is on. Yeah, we should definitely... Minimap, here we go. Minimap is on. Yes, I definitely want the minimap on. Health is on. Recruits, I don't know what the hell that means. SSI, no idea. Please don't abbreviate. I think we've already said this. Controls we definitely need on. Yeah, I mean, I wanted to hide more of the UI as we get deeper in the game here, but... Okay, so that really didn't help me out. Controls? And we turn vibration off, and that's good, but I don't see... Nope. Okay, so nothing for the minimap to stay frozen, unfortunately. So north is always going to change direction for me. Kind of hate it. What are you going to do? Okay. Try to remember on the minimap, north is the arrow. Not the arrow in the middle, that's ridiculous. Arrow on the side. Or on the bottom, or wherever the heck it needs to be pointing to kind of show me where I think I'm going. Alright, is there a way we can go, like, off the beaten path a little bit? Hey, guys. The scarecrow here. Dressed like George Washington. Well, probably not on purpose, right? There's probably just a colonial they're trying to imitate here. Like, these guys don't know who George Washington is. He's just some joker who lives in Massachusetts on his farm right now. Massachusetts? Is that right? Actually, I forget where George Washington is from. I don't remember his home state. I'm sure there are a lot of people who know exactly where he's from, but I have no idea. Alright, I'm sneaking around this side. I don't know why. Why am I going this way instead of along the main road? I don't have a good reason for you. Because, I think, is the main thing. Just because. Hey, guys. Don't mind me just acting super suspicious. Suppose we could have taken a horse here. Okay, well here we are. At the edge of town, I think this is. Are you sure you want to travel to Frontier? I mean, apparently. Let's do it. Oh, here we go. Hold L in the direction of... Damn it, every time I get to that point. Every time I get to that point, it disappears. And we're still loading, so there's no reason for the loading screen to be on. But I think it was saying... Every time you hit L, or you can continue a key. I don't know. I don't know what it was saying. Okay, hey, look, a horse. But every time you kill somebody, you have a chance to hit L, and you can continue a kill streak that way. Just murder, 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 murder. I mean, it sounds cool. I have no idea if it's going to happen, but it sounds cool. I'd like to try it out. Preferably not the way we did it last episode, where I completely... got surrounded. Sprinting on a horse. I mean, do we have to sprint? The poor little horse. And we're already making it canter. That seems a little excessive right now. So we walk along, man. Alright. Apparently they want us to make him go forward. I can make him rear. That sounds like a bad idea. I mean, I guess if you want to be all cinematic. Horses are always rearing in movies, right? Why did they make horses do that? Poor horse. Rearing is usually a sign of panic, or no, usually just panic. Usually just a way to make the horse panic is what's going on there. All right, we could follow the road, but they're I want to say Imperials, kind of. Yes, I mean that's what the British were at the time. They were trying to establish an empire. So I guess Imperials is not entirely wrong. Roads are for other people, though. We don't need roads. We might need roads. Entering Lexington hunting region. Okay. I'm sure that means something for somebody. Scotch Plains? No idea. I mean, Lexington sounds familiar. I don't know if we need to be going into... I mean, this is not a town. This is a couple of shacks and a barn. which is fine, you know, do you, but it's not a town. You can call it by a different name all you want. It's still middle of nowhere right now. I mean, Lexington nowadays. Hey, man, I played the Fallout games. Well, Fallout 4 took place in this exact area. Just, you know, what was it? Probably 6 centuries after this. 6? 2200s, right? We're currently in the 1700s. 5 centuries. My math is right. And it probably isn't, to be fair. How are we even going? We're in Lexington, I suppose. There's a different flag up. That is totally not the British flag. Is that the Lexington city flag? Do cities have flags? I guess cities have flags. Kind of weird they're able to hang that instead of the British flag. Like right next to it, fine, I get that. But, or underneath it, maybe. But instead of? That seems weird. I want to go direct. I want to go as the crow flies. Though, according to all sources, crows are not exactly that straight either. They usually go in circles. Well, just a lone soldier all by himself with his dog. If we were to attack him, would we have to take out the dog too? The dog's probably pretty loyal to his master, right? So we'd probably have to take out the dog. Well, one reason not to take out the British guy then. Random fencing. Can I just go over it? The horse does not want to. Oh, it'll let me. Okay, good. Horse didn't want to there, but we made it happen. Where have we been going? We're going over here. Probably don't try to jump onto their roof with a horse. Generally regarded as a bad move. Okay. So we definitely want to go this way. We saw briefly. Oh, excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Sorry. I'm all turned about and kerfuffled. Excuse me, sir. Sorry. They had something briefly about guard dogs, and I missed it. I wish we could review those statements at a very slow and measured pace rather than just appearing randomly and then not giving me any time to read them. But there was something about guard dogs there. Probably, yes, you do have to murder that guard dog if you attack the British. Which is fair. I mean, I don't like it, but I understand it. That's a weird way to dismount a horse. Jumping off the backside, that seems like that would disturb the hell out of the horse. Anyway, hello, sir. You look very familiar to me. How you doing? Sure, let's start the mission. Let's go.
Have you found her?
She's made camp not too far from here.
Excellent. Well, the sooner we're done, the sooner we can get out of this cold.
Oh, we're back on the horse. All right. New
We'll
email
move faster
received.
on horseback.
That's...
I'm afraid I have some bad news, sir.
Oh, this should be good.
Braddock is insisting I return to service under him. I've tried to beg off, to no avail.
No doubt he's still angry about losing Pitcairn. To say nothing of the shaming we gave him. Do as he asks. In the meantime, I'll work on having you released.
I'm sorry for the trouble.
Not your fault.
I mean, maybe it is. He apologized. Usually indicates he's taking at least some of the blame. Where are we going, buddy? They're supposed to follow you at random here? Oh, there we go.
We're too late.
Fire's only just been snuffed. Snow recently disturbed. She's close.
Did she just take your horses, or...?
Onyx.
These tracks are fresh. They must be hers. Seems she took to higher ground. Out of the snow and into the trees.
And we can do the same. Can we climb trees? Let's see if we can climb trees. Sort of. Not very good at it, though. Even with branches right up to the top. He's not very good at climbing trees. Alright. Well. Find the mysterious woman. Don't suppose Eagle Eye Vision? No, Eagle Eye Vision. Sorry, this way. Helps us out at all? No? Alright. Worth a shot. Just find her somewhere. Alright. I guess we're just gonna wander in the snow at complete random. This is totally not how you die. No, wait. No, wait. No. This is exactly how a person would die in the 1700s. Is basically you go through the snow on an ill-advised journey in the middle of nowhere with little supplies and no real direction, and you freeze to death and die. That's exactly how that works. Let's look at the map here and see if there's anything. Just somewhere in this giant green section. Roger that. Okay, if she did really take the high ground, rocks seem like a good bet, right? Have to work our way around the rocks a little bit here. And it seems like they would have made us climb the trees. Okay, can I go up here? There we go. That seems a little bit better. Like, being able to climb rocks is good. We like rocks. Seems like a vantage point might be good here. Left my friend behind, but... Oh, no, there we go. He's able to climb too. Okay, good. So he's not going to die in the snow, or at least not here. Maybe later. Not right now, though. Alright. Well, there's a snow trail there. Chances are... We saw them go that way, right? Well, that was our horses, I think. So our horses are gone. We'd follow the horses. I'm curious which direction this actually needs to be going. Like, do we need to be going this way? I'm gonna try to run. This seems like a very bad idea, but I'm gonna try it. And see if maybe this leads us somewhere. Oh, yep, there we go. That was easy. She's setting a trap. Looks like for rabbits. Or a very, very small person.
Wait here.
But probably rabbits. Hawthorne's going to do his best rabbit impression, I suppose. Oh, Wolf is going to do that too. Alright. She's seriously not aware? No, what are you doing?
Oh, damn it. Wait, come back!
I mean, his heart was in the right place, but...
You return to Braddock, Charles, before he grows suspicious. I can handle things from here.
But, sir!
But nothing. Go! Stop running! I only wish to talk!
Yeah, because that always works. That'll instantly make her stop.
I am not your enemy!
And I'm trying to run,
Please
but the snow
just
is
hear
deep.
me out!
She's definitely gone tree route. Okay, I'm supposed to go tree route, right?
Guardswoman! Only let me speak!
Here we go.
Enough with these games!
Okay, we traced her back to her fire. Oh, hello there, Wolf. How you doing? Bad dog. It's never the wolf you see. Limit health loss to 50%. Okay. Oh, come on. I hit the button. And I instantly lost all of my health. I mean, he ran away, but... There we go. Alright. No, I hit the button, though. That's okay, though. We get to do this over again, which is fine. Because then I get a chance to actually meet the optional objective. So we're not just kicked out of the Animus entirely. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Alright. I mean, this is not relevant to the kill streak problem. There. You're out. So we just know how to not get hit by a dog. It's basically what we have to do here. Okay. I make that work. Somehow. There we go. Third one down. Okay. I mean, the pack could be just 3. It might be 4. No idea. Let me move forward a little bit here. I wish we could loot the bodies of the wolves. I don't know what we'd find. According to Skyrim, though, we'd find gold coins and maybe a watch. Okay, so she's not coming back to her fire. That's just not happening. Alright. I mean, not while I'm there, anyway. There is a wolf over there. Oh, chances are they're following her, too, right? Alright, wolf. There we go. Did that one. Just fine. Just gotta remember where the X button is. That's all it takes. Alright, so she's around here somewhere. She's still in a tree? She's probably still in a tree. What do we got? There's a wolf over there. I wonder if we need to take care of the wolves first. Alright, you know what? Sure. Let's go towards the wolf. Let's murder it. It's asking for it anyway, right? It exists. Okay, here we go. And dead. Okay. Let's look around Eagle Vision for anything else.
You try my patience, woman!
There she is. Okay, well, there was a hunting thing up there. Can I can't climb these damn trees. Okay, we just gotta go after her, I guess. Oh, there's a wolf coming after me. How many wolves are there? That was like 6 in this pack. Didn't ask for a 6-pack. Just asked for... I don't know what I asked for. Never asked for that many wolves. This lady is breaking trail for me, and I appreciate that. That means I can catch her, though.
Are you touched in the head?
A little bit.
Me, Hatham. I come in peace.
Why are you speaking so slow?
Sorry.
What do you want?
Well, your name, for one.
I'm Gadzit Zio.
Pleased to meet you. God's day.
Just call me Zio.
Dio.
I like her
Theo.
attitude.
Dio.
There you go.
Now tell me why it is you're here.
He can be taught.
Where did you get this?
From an old friend.
I've only seen such markings in one other place.
Where?
Well, it is forbidden for me to speak of it.
I
Especially
saved your
outsiders.
people. Does this mean nothing to you? Look, I am not the enemy.
As he shows off his weapons.
Close to here, there is a hill. Meet me there, and we'll see if you speak the truth.
She took your coin, my dude. Gotta go after her now. Kinda need that. Limit health loss 50%. Well, we're just gonna be constantly attacked by wolves, I think? So she said Kanehito? Kinda cool, I like that. Alright, so, up here. So, this is just the hill? Oh, they just took me to the hill. Never mind. Not constantly attacked by wolves.
That town hosts soldiers who seek to drive my people from these lands. They're led by a man known as the Bulldog.
Edward Braddock.
You know him?
He is no friend of mine.
Every day, more of my people are lost to men like him.
Then I suggest we put a stop to it. Together.
What do you propose?
That we kill Edward Braddock. But first, we have to find him.
Alright, so follow her. It's alright, you should probably jump that. I mean, she was able to do that without the haystack, I'm just saying.
I don't trust you.
I know
Yet you remain.
that I might prove you wrong.
It will not happen.
So you say.
So I know.
Yet, I remain.
And then walk off. It's important to do the power walk. The Gravekeeper looks like he's lost his frickin' mind. My dude, what is your problem? Can I talk to you and ask you what your problem is? Hey dude, you have a problem? I can't talk to you, never mind. Just wandering about for no goddamn reason. Okay. Maybe he's looking around for a specific grave or something. Not like I would be able to help him out with that. Not being familiar with the area and all. We arrived here, what? I guess 3 months ago. But still, I mean, that's nothing compared to people who have lived here their entire lives. Or even for years. Alright, we're just gonna walk into this place with her. That's gonna raise a few eyebrows. Might be fine. Oh, it's a trading post. In that case, it might be totally fine. Thought it was like a... Oh, no, it's a tavern.
Wait here. A Mohawkman is likely to raise suspicions, if not muskets.
This is hardly the first time I've been amongst your people. I can handle myself.
Oh, good for her.
I hope so.
Alright. Okay, so we have to listen to a few of these people. They're all very suspicious of me. Oh, yep. Are we gonna have to murder them all? Maybe not?
can't stand being quartered there. The endless crashing of the waves, the sting of the salt in my eyes, and the goddamn gulls shrieking and shitting everywhere.
You're sure that's where we're going?
Aye, the Bulldog's putting together another expedition.
That's what they're calling them now. Expeditions.
Aye, smart too. Slap a fancy name on something and all evil is excused.
I'm unclear why we keep walking to this guy. He doesn't seem to mind, though. It's a bug in the simulation. Don't worry about it. Alright. I have to be next to this guy. I'm guessing we can go around over here. And we should be able to, like, sit at the door, right? But, or sit at the chair, rather.
I hear tell the French are readying to move on our positions. Wonder what Braddock intends to do about it.
He's already left for the advanced camp. I'll wager our little holiday here is just about ended. We'll be marching south before week's end.
Okay, that's all we needed. Let's get out of here before we raise a row. Hopefully, she spots us leaving, and we'll be fine.
Oi! Where are you going,
Wrong
Cully?
person spotting us.
Me?
No, the other cock Robin.
Well, I was leaving.
Oh? And now?
Well, now... I'm going to feed you your teeth.
And you were worried I was going to be the problem?
No kidding, right? Is she gonna help? Hopefully she's gonna help. Alright, we had a chance to test out this whole... Oh, okay. Nope, never mind. That was gonna carry counter that. Thank you. Nope. Okay, he hasn't actually brought out his knife yet, so I think we're good. Come on, guys. There we go. That's your turn. I'm just breaking them really. I suppose I should do the punch, right? There. Done, done. I haven't killed anybody yet. I don't think. Oh, I got knocked. Excuse me, sir. Oh, no, we're totally killing him. We're totally killing him. It says targets killed too. I guess, you know, massive head drama will actually do that. I suppose it's totally fair. And done. You know what? They just sit back down in the tavern?
Oh, it's nothing.
Don't worry, the blood's not mine.
Here. This should stop the bleeding.
They didn't even wince. Usually the hero winces whenever
It
one
wasn't
does that.
necessary. But thank you.
Oh, isn't it sweet?
We
It's
should
true
move
love.
on. Meet me at Braddock's camp when you're ready.
It's probably the first time he's actually seen a woman who could actually, you know, keep up to him. Keep up with him, rather. Okay, new email received. Yeah. We actually did complete that mission. Did we actually get all pieces? 165 out of 165. There you go. Full synchronization. Nice. Okay, so we need to go that way. Let's look at the map here. How far away is that away? No, not terribly far. Alright, if we whistle, can we get in a horse here? I don't see whistle as an option. Like, circle does nothing for me right now. Okay. Well, then I guess we're walking. We could walk straight. I'm sure we do that, but let's just go for it. Cross the river, though. We probably don't want to swim in this, right? Assuming it's not frozen over. It might be frozen over. There's a bridge right over there, though. Why don't we just take the bridge like a normal civilized person? Let's do that. Let's at least pretend to be normal civilized people. Yeah, see? Bridge right here. There you go. I'm the whole rolling and everything probably less civilized, but still. Small measures, at the very least. Don't see a synchronization point around here. I mean, Lexington's probably at this point too small of a town to have a church. Church used to be a division of what made a city. Basically, if it had a church that made it a city, I don't think that's true anymore. Now I think it's purely population-based. Although, I do get most of my information about these type of things from city simulators. Okay, if we just need to follow the river. So, this way. So, like SimCity would tell me that, you know, once you reach a population of 10,000 or whatever, you're now a city or something like that. These guys don't care if I run past them? No, they don't care. Okay. Am I actually going the right way? Yes. Okay. Doesn't seem like it because our objective's off to the right, but roads turn. That's what roads are known for. I just don't want to have to cross the river again, especially since there's unlikely to be another bridge. But if we just keep the river on our right side, this should be fine. The rabbits are lighting up. Am I supposed to kill rabbits too? Like, why would I need to do that? Do we need to be scrounging for food at some point? Maybe we do. Maybe that's the thing. Right now, though, it seems a little ridiculous. Although running down this entire road seems ridiculous, too. Doesn't it seem like I should have a horse? Where did my horse go? I may have left him behind. We can reflex shot the rabbit. That seems a very dangerous thing to do while there's a bunch of British soldiers around. Seems like if you suddenly reflex shot, these guys are on the frickin' watch, right? They would probably not appreciate me brandishing my weapon, even if it is to hunt. Because you don't hunt with pistols. I mean, come on. Holy shit, I got him. Okay, reload the thing. So what do we get when we kill this guy? I know we get to let forever reload. Okay, what do we get? Nothing. There was no reason to shoot that poor deer. I'm so sorry, deer. I'm so sorry. So you can reflex shot these guys, but to no avail. So now we have 7 shots instead of 8, so... Whoops, I guess. There's got to be a reason to do that later on in the game. I just don't know what it is. Okay, fire there. And some tents. But nobody here? Just leaving the fire unattended? Even in winter, that's got to be pretty stupid, right? Oh, alright. So we're supposed to meet her up here. I guess that was supposed to be an indication that she was nearby. Execution is everything. Probably true.
Use the snowstorm to mask your approach. Having second thoughts?
Hardly. But I'll have to approach this carefully.
Go on then. I'll keep watch from here.
So she's going to be spectacularly unhelpful then. Okay, red zone's the minimap for militarized. Guards inside will probably shoot
I
us
can
on
hide
sight.
in that cart.
That cart there, the yellow? Okay. Trick is getting to it. Because I'm freaking slow in the snow.
I need a full inventory.
I have to murder the soldier first. Oh no, okay, we're fine, we're fine. Don't go up the freaking tree.
Beef, 7 dozen eggs, 16 wheels of cheese. None of it French, don't worry.
Right, jump in.
5 bottles
There
of
you go.
whiskey, a couple dozen new uniforms, boots, and leather for patching, blankets, a cart feed for the horses. What else? That's it. That's all there is.
They're not going to inspect the cargo? Worst guards ever.
Those cannons are like to cause trouble. Perhaps I could sabotage them.
Do not kill any guards using a weapon. Okay, I guess I could just punch them to death? Or I could just not kill any guards, but that seems unlikely too. Okay, so I need to eavesdrop on these guys. And not kill them with a weapon. Seems weird. They're probably pausing here if we're supposed to get out. Alright, let's get out. Let's be nice and easy about this, shall we? Okay, I need to be able to eavesdrop on those guys by getting in range. How am I going to take out... Okay, where the hell's the guards at? I don't see anybody right now. Could sneak up top. There's a guy over there. Why the hell did I not see him on the... Okay, there he is. Okay. Nice and easy. Nice and easy.
Good news. General Braddock refused the offer.
Damn
There
it.
will be no truce.
I should be sneaking. Why aren't you sneaking? Damn it. Why the hell wasn't there a sneak there? You just murder me. Just murder me, get it over with. Alright, let's try that again. This time without the death. For some
Those
reason, I thought the
cannons
bushes
are like
will
to
help me
cause
sneak.
trouble. Perhaps I could sabotage them.
Okay. Enemies will investigate on site. I'm looking for the cannons that he's talking about. I don't see cannons. Okay, so his guard's back over there. Maybe I need to sneak up on this guy and then take him out. Like, where is this guy right now? There he is. Okay. I mean, why do they keep telling me to kill streaks? Let's just see if we can just sneak up on him and take him out here.
Tell me you've good news. General Braddock refused the offer. Why, George? What reason did he give? He said a diplomatic solution was no solution at all. That allowing the French to retreat
George
would
Washington,
only
hold up.
delay
Need to
an
run.
inevitable.
Damn it.
For those words, as much as I hate to admit it. Still, can't he see this is unwise? It doesn't sit well with me either. We're far from home with our forces divided. Worse, I fear Braddock's bloodlust makes him careless. It puts the men at risk. I'd rather not be delivering grim news to mothers and widows because the Bulldog wanted to prove a point. Where is the general now? Rallying the troops. And then it's on...
Oh, God, out of range. The hell? I'm gonna fail this eavesdrop. Yep, I failed it. I failed it. I was too distracted. Okay, we need to follow him all the way around. I mean, it seems like there's hardly anybody else there, so it's not too difficult.
Those cannons are like to cause trouble.
Okay, let's take care of this
Perhaps
soldier
I could
first.
sabotage them.
Now, we'll probably need to drag the body. Alright, so come over here, knock this guy out.
Good news. General Braddock refused.
Alright.
There will be no truce. Damn it! Why, George? What reason did he give? He said a diplomatic
Look at the body,
solution
though.
was no solution at all. That allowing the French to retreat would only delay an inevitable...
Damn it. Yeah, talk about drawing too much attention. So much for that. Trying to drag him into the bushes, but instead he prioritized looting the body, which is not a good thing.
Those cannons are like to cause trouble.
Alright, alright, alright.
Perhaps I could sabotage them.
Though if they... Okay, we might be able to do this. Hold on. Come over here. Knock this guy out. Before we get too far into it. So loot first, I suppose. Go ahead, loot. There you go. Pick up the body. Yeah, okay, we're not actually inside the eavesdrop range, so we're good.
Tell me you've good news. General Braddock
Drop him in
refused the offer. There will be no truce. Damn it! Why, George? What reason did he give?
Okay, we're gonna follow this
He said
guy.
a diplomatic solution was no solution at all. That allowing the French to retreat would only delay an inevitable conflict. One in which they'd now have the upper hand.
There's merit to those words, as much as I hate to admit it. Still, can't he see this is unwise?
It doesn't sit well with me either. We're far from home with our forces divided. Worse, I fear Braddock's bloodlust makes him careless. It puts the men at risk. I'd rather not be delivering grim news to mothers and widows because the Bulldog wanted to prove a point.
Where is the general now?
Rallying the troops.
And then it's on to Fort Duquesne, I assume?
Eventually. The march north will surely take time. There's a copy of the plans in the command tent should you wish to review them.
At least this will be ended soon.
I tried, John.
I know, my friend. I know.
That map will surely be of use. I need to find it.
So far, so good. This guy's gonna be suspicious, but that's okay. Oh, damn it. No! Come on. He was right there. I thought I saw knockout as an option. I thought I saw it. Maybe I didn't actually see it. Narrow margins for success here. Are they going to save immediately after I listened, or is that...
Those cannons are like to cause trouble. Perhaps I could sabotage them.
Oh no, we still need to eavesdrop. We still need to eavesdrop. So where to put me? A little unclear. Maybe we need to get rid of the tutorials too. Oh, put me up top here. Yeah, this is where I was hiding. Okay, now I need to go eavesdrop on those soldiers over there. Okay, we can do that. Okay, so the green marks are the cannons. Gotcha. I suppose we could delay our eavesdrop until after... Take care of these guys. There's the knockout. Okay, so let's loot you. What would really be helpful is if I could change clothes, but this isn't Hitman, you know? Okay, pick up the body. Go ahead and drop him in the bushes here. Okay, that's done. There's the guy over there. I mean, I could reflex shot, but guns are loud, right? Don't want to do that. Okay, come right up to him. Don't know where we're gonna drop his body. Okay, definitely loot. There you go, 10 whole bucks. Pick up the body, I guess. There should be bushes right on the side here. As long as we took care of that other guy first, and I think we did, then this should be simple, right? Just drop him in here with the rest of the guys. I've played Hitman before. I know this is how this goes. I mean, really, Hitman took the inspiration from this game. Okay. We could probably take out the cannons now. My risk right now is that we'd set off the eavesdrop prematurely. That could be a problem. Let me see if I can get rid of this cannon. There's nobody else in visual range as far as I can tell. So what I need to do here, interact. Okay, cannon is sabotaged somehow, don't ask questions. And let's see, there's a guy over where exactly? Can't tell. The trouble is I can dip into here, it'll start the eavesdrop, but then they'll move away from me. I could follow them. But I think instead, what I'm going to do is take out the guard on the other side. Like where I first started this mission out of the truck. Assuming, of course, I can get back there. It's a good question. I don't know if I'll be able to do that. With the guard looking right at me right now. What the hell? I guess we can dip down into the bush here. Sure. Hang. Drop. We're in the bushes now. Great. What the hell is the guard? Oh, there he is. Okay. No, don't. I mean, it's fine now. It worked. He doesn't know where we are. Just knows we disappeared. There we go. Try to drag him. Don't drag him that way, you fool. Okay, we'll loot the body now. We've got time. Alright, pick up the body. And drop him in the bush. Okay, the question is, should we take out basically the entire place? Seems pretty likely to work, right? Yeah. We'll do that next time. So I don't have to start this all over. We will totally start this from right here next episode. Thanks for watching. This has been Assassin's Creed 3. I'm PC Universe, your PC Universe 2, and I'll see you guys next time.